Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am doing a voiceover for the introduction of this video, which I never do. And that is because I accidentally deleted the introduction to this video. Of course, what's new, I probably delete footage at least once a month. It's just something I do. So I managed to get it back. I'm not sure if the quality is quite the same because I had to do some digging to get it back, but I also lost the audio, which is why I'm doing the voiceover. So anyways, yeah, I am doing my memory plan with me for the week of March 21st through the 27th, I believe. And I'm obviously using the Viscount kit from SPC, which is the Bridgerton themed kit because season 2 of Bridgerton premiered on the 25th. So of course I have the ultimate kit, and then for foil, as you can see, I pulled in a Bridgerton themed foil bundle from OK Plans, and it is actually my first time using anything from OK Plans, so I was definitely a little nervous. I'm always nervous using new shops, but I am pleasantly surprised with the quality of it. I picked it in a light blue, and I think it matches the kit absolutely phenomenally. And then of course I also have the whistle down overlays from Planet Hannah to pull in to the spread, also in light blue, and the light blue from Planet Hannah and the light blue from OK Plans are a perfect match, so I was really excited about that. So anyways, while I put down the base, I will be answering a few questions, so we'll just get on to that. So the first question I have is, how much time do I dedicate to planning every week? So this is a little hard to answer, honestly. So pre-planning normally takes me 20 to 30 minutes just to set up the planner. Of course, I go in throughout the week and add things here and there, but just to set up my pre-planner, 20 to 30 minutes, I would say. When it comes to memory planning, like 1 to 2 hours, and that includes pulling the stickers, putting down the base, doing the day-to-day, and then I guess if you add editing and voiceover, because I feel like all that goes into my memory planning, another 30-ish minutes or so. So yeah, I would say 1 to 2 hours for memory planning, 20 to 30 minutes for planning, not including all the stuff I do in between, but yeah. Anyways, and then the other question I have is, what am I most looking forward to in spring and summer? So spring, I don't really have anything going on except for going to school, so that's not really too exciting. Summer, I'm looking forward to not being in school for once, so that's exciting because I normally do summer classes pretty much every summer since I was in high school, so super looking forward to not having to do summer classes. And then I'm also hoping, fingers crossed, that I can, hopefully me and my sister, our schedules will line up and we can do scuba diving lessons together. I really want to get scuba certified before I graduate from school because I'm hoping once I graduate, my goal is to live in the south, preferably near the coast, and I would like to do some scuba diving. So yeah. The next question I have is, what is my favorite book? And that is, it's a perfect week to ask me that because there have been, for my two favorite books, each of those got some pretty big news regarding the adaptations for them this week. So the first book is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love that book. Both of these books have been my favorite since they got released in like 2018, 2019, and nothing has topped these books yet. So yeah, Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and Netflix just announced that they are adapting it into a movie. I think they announced it like Thursday of this week, which is weird because I want to say in 2020, it actually got announced that this book was going to be getting a TV show adaptation on Freeform. It was going to be like a mini series type of deal. And then I was thinking about it just a few weeks ago that we haven't had any news about it since then, since they made that announcement. So obviously something happened and it fell through because Netflix has now picked it up for a movie adaptation. So let me know what you guys think about that, because I personally, if you've read this book, let me know if you agree, but I feel like it just doesn't make sense for this book in particular to be a movie. I feel like it needs to be a TV show just because the movie spans Evelyn Hugo's entire life and obviously all 7 of her husbands, as the title suggests. So I don't know, I feel like it would make more sense for the book to be a TV show and like have one episode per husband type of situation. I just don't know how they are possibly going to put all that information into a 2.5 hour long movie. Like, it's not gonna happen. I know I'm gonna be disappointed with this movie, but I am happy it's happening. So, and then my other favorite book is Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. And that one, we actually got a trailer for it, the movie adaptation, on Tuesday. And I actually put that in my planner because I was so excited about it. This is another one that, like, back in 2020, they announced that Reese Witherspoon was going to be producing the movie. And we finally got a trailer for it, and it is releasing. The movie's releasing in theaters in July of this year, and I'm super hyped about it. So, yeah. Anyways, the next question I have is, would you ever go diving with sharks? And really random question, but yes, 110% I would. I would really, like, it's on my bucket list to go to, like, South Africa or Australia and go cage diving with like the biggest great white sharks in the world. Like, I have literally no fear of the ocean. Like, I personally am more scared of swimming in lakes and stuff because that water tends to be a lot more murky. You can't really see anything. So I much prefer swimming in oceans than lakes, if you ask me. Because I mean, the stuff in the ocean that's quote unquote scary is the stuff that we don't know about. And that stuff is going to be in like the deepest parts of the ocean, which your girl's never gonna go diving in. So what? I don't understand why I would be scared of it if I'm never going to be able to see it. So yeah. Anyways, I guess that is it for the questions. So let's get on to talking about the day today while I finish up putting down the base. So Monday we had it pretty much rained all day Monday, so I had to mark that in my planner. We actually had tornado warnings in my area in the evening. I mean, we had like a really bad storm and winds for like all of 5 minutes, so I didn't feel the need to put like thunderstorms, but it did rain all day. In fact, there were several tornadoes that touched down in like the Round Rock, Austin area, and my parents, they're in Waco, and they had some pretty severe storms, a lot longer than I did where I was. Like I said, it was only like 5 minutes, but yeah, it was a pretty gnarly weather, and it really helped because if you guys watched my last plan with me, I talked about the brush fires in my area, like getting up to like 20 minutes away from me. So the rain really, really helped get those fires contained, which is really, really nice. And then the next thing I marked down after that was that I zoomed into class this day because, again, it was raining. I didn't want to walk in the rain. I also zoomed into my lab this day because my lab was going to be overlapping with the time that we were expecting the severe thunderstorms, and again, didn't want to be stuck on campus during that, didn't want to be walking home in that, so yeah. And then I also marked down that I uploaded a video and had a YouTube binge, as I do pretty much every Monday. I also marked down that I had to go to buy dog food for Winnie. The buy food script is font 5, custom from Planet Hannah, which you'll see in a second. And then I used a paper and milk Maru to mark that down with the little dog, which I think is so cute. And then I got Taco Bell for dinner. I had been craving Taco Bell for so long, and I feel like it's been a while since I got it. So I picked that up for dinner. And then I did do some sticker organizing because I had like a pile of stuff that I had hauled a week or two ago and had yet to put it away. So I did that. And then I actually watched the entirety of season 1 of Bridgerton. Don't know how I managed to watch all 8 episodes in a single day, but yeah, I needed to rewatch season 1 before season 2 came out. And I have Bridgerton scripts coming from Planet Hannah. When I get those, I'll put those in the planner. I don't know why I didn't realize I didn't have any Bridgerton scripts before this, but yeah, those are coming, and when I get them, I'll put them in the planner. So moving on to Tuesday, I marked down my morning coffee, and then I went to class this day. And then in between my classes, because I have almost 2 full hours in between classes, I worked on my C# homework, and I got that done and turned in. And then I also marked down that I was so sleepy this day for some reason. I drink a lot of energy drinks. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the company Alani Nu, but they make my favorite energy drinks, and I've come to find out that my body has just come to rely on them. So if a day goes by where I don't drink my energy drink, I am so exhausted. And this morning I had just forgotten to drink an energy drink. I think I got out of bed a little later than I normally do, so I skipped breakfast and I was able to get a quick coffee in, but like the coffee has like no effect on me. Like I need an energy drink on top of that. So yeah, I think that's why I was so sleepy. I skipped out on the energy drink and my body was not having it. So I marked that down. And then I also marked down that I went to lab in the evening, which we didn't even do anything in lab. Lab was literally just an extended lecture, which was super annoying. And then in that half box right there in the middle is where I put down that the Crawdads trailer premiered, and I watched that. And then I marked down that I went to bed super early. The bed early script is from, and the little eye mask you're about to see is from Carly Plans. And then on Wednesday, I went to class in the morning. This is one of those days that I only had the one lecture, 8 a.m. lecture. So I went to class and then came home. I actually managed to get done my second to last web dev labs done. So that was nice because now I only have one left, and that one's not due until like May 1st. So I have an entire month to work on that one. And then I also marked down that I picked up SPC's new releases, which I was super excited about. The camping kit from Kitness Girl Jess. I think that artwork is just stunning. Of course, a bunch of shops came out with that artwork in a kit, but usually I always go with SPC if I have the option to. So pick that up. I also uploaded a video this day, and then I got some happy mail. I got a few books in the mail that I had ordered, and then I think I got like 3 sticker orders or something ridiculous like that. So I marked that down, and then I went to HEB in the evening to do some grocery shopping for the next week because Thursday of this week I'm going to be going home, so I just wanted to get enough groceries to last me until I go home, so then I don't have to worry about things going bad in my fridge or anything like that. And then I'm sure I'll go grocery shopping when I'm home, and I have my parents to pay for it, so I'll bring groceries back with me on Sunday. Yeah. Okay, and then on Thursday I did not have any classes because of something called Service Day, and I literally found out about this on Wednesday of this week that we weren't going to have classes on Thursday. apparently my university has something called a service day where they expect students to sign up for a free t-shirt and then they go out into the community and like assist the community and stuff, like do community service stuff like picking up trash and assisting in gardening, and I don't really know. Again, I didn't know about it until the day before. I was fine with not going to class, but I was like, y'all really expect students to not go to class and assist in the community? Maybe I'm just a bad person, but I was like, I'm going to sleep in. Like, I'm not. No. So I didn't do anything. I do know some people that did sign up for this, but I'm going to guess that the vast majority of the university just decided to stay home. I do know that the school was going to like sponsor some high school kids to come or something. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, I did print some labels and do a post office drop for some things that I had destashed earlier in the week. And then I marked down that I got Whataburger for dinner. And then I marked down that my allergies were killing me. Like I was sneezing like 100 times within 10 minutes. Like it was absolutely ridiculous. I didn't have any allergy meds. Like I was dying. It was awful. Anyways, on Friday, I marked down that I made breakfast and then I went to class. Again, another day, I only have an 8 a.m. lecture. So after class, I watched the newest episode of Grey's Anatomy, and then immediately after that, I just started watching Bridgerton, the new season, which let me know what you guys thought about the season. I really liked it. I'm also not someone that has read the books. Normally, I do like reading books before I watch a TV show, but your girl has not had time to read a book in a really long time. So I just figured, like, if I wait until the point that I can actually read these books, like, I'm never going to watch the show. So I just watched it, haven't read the books. I know I've heard some people that have read the books were disappointed with how the show compared to the books. I don't know. So I'm not really itching to read them, honestly, but let me know what you guys think about it. I only watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes on Friday, and then I finished it on Saturday. So I did end up having a pizza night. I think I ordered Little Caesars, and I just had pizza and watched Bridgerton pretty much all night. So yeah. And then I did, of course, upload a video. It wasn't my usual pre-plan with me, but I got a video up, so that's all that matters. On Saturday, I slept in. I went to Walmart to get a few things that I needed. And then I marked down that I got Happy Mail. I got a few sticker orders in. And then I got a random package from Thrift Books. And I hadn't ordered from Thrift Books in a really long time. So I was really confused as to what this was. And then I opened the package. And y'all, it was a textbook that I ordered back in January before classes even started. It was my textbook for my web development course, which is an online course. And typically with online courses, you do tend to rely on your textbooks quite a bit because you're not in a traditional lecture. And that book literally never arrived. The tracking stopped tracking like an hour away from where I am, and I never got the book. I ended up getting a refund for it, and it literally showed up this Saturday. Almost, what, 2 full months after I ordered it? And I'm like, that's really great because, I mean, I have a month left in class, so it's going to be of no use to me now. I actually ended up finding the book for free, like a PDF version of it online, so I'm just like, whatever, I have it. I'm sure it'll come in handy in the future since I hope to go into web development in the future. But yeah, 2 full months after I ordered it, I finally got my textbook, so that was fun. So I use a "Are you kidding me" script to mark that down. And then I marked down I filmed the first portion of a new haul and I organized those stickers. And then lastly on Saturday, I marked down that I finished Bridgerton. On Sunday, I was up super early, of course, as I always am, and I actually ended up taking Winnie for a walk at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was super nice because I'm in Texas, and y'all, it is getting hot. Really, really hot. So I was like, if I'm ever going to be able to take Winnie for a walk again, it's gonna be at 5 o'clock in the morning when it's nice and cool. So I did that. I did go to the gas station to fill up my tank because I knew I was going to go home later this week and I didn't want to go to the gas station in the middle of the week. So I went Sunday morning and then I pulled stickers and filmed my latest plan with me. I did have to vacuum because Figaro made a mess with his litter, so that was super exciting. And then I did a voiceover and I watched the newest episode of The Walking Dead. I think next week is the mid-season finale, so next week will be my last time marking The Walking Dead for a few weeks, and I'm really annoyed. I don't know how I feel about how this last season is going. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But anyways, that is it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you guys so much for like the really good response to my last memory plan with me. You guys seem to really like the longer, chattier plan with me's, so that is what I did here. As always, I'll have all of these shops featured in this video, linked in the description box down below, as well as any coupon codes I have for them. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!